This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Market Report and Cash Flow Account Update for the week ending August 2nd, 2025. The market finished lower this week. The Dow Jones Industrial Average decreased minus 1.23% on Friday and was down minus 2.92% for the week. The S&P 500 decreased minus 1.6% on Friday and was down minus 2.36% for the week. The Nasdaq decreased minus 2.24% on Friday and was down minus 2.17% for the week. Yeah, the market was lower, but that doesn't matter to me because no matter what the market does, I get cash flow from Bitcoin. And Bitcoin continued to stall and fell minus 2.98% this week, but that doesn't really matter either because I generate cash flow from Bitcoin no matter what Bitcoin does. I make cash flow off of Bitcoin's volatility. And we know that Bitcoin is ultimately up or down volatile. My goal is to generate at least $500 per week in cash flow or income, which is $2,000 per month from selling options on Bitcoin stocks and or ETFs. I created a watch list I use to help me select which options of Bitcoin stocks and or ETFs that I may want to sell. Looking at my watch list from the week, the strongest performer on the list was HUT 8 Incorporated, ticker symbol HUT in the first column. It was down minus 6.83% on Friday and decreased minus 2.94% for the week. HUT 8 Corporation is a vertically integrated energy infrastructure and Bitcoin mining company. HUT 8 acquires, designs, builds, manages, and operates data centers that power compute-intensive workloads, such as Bitcoin mining, high-performance computing, and artificial intelligence. The company has 4 business segments: power generation, digital infrastructure and mining, computing co-location, and management services. The company offers managed services for energy infrastructure development, such as site design, procurement, and construction management, software automation, process design, personnel hiring, and team training. This week, I generated cash flow from selling 10 different option contracts that range from $55.34 to $205.34. I received a total of $1,055.40 for the 10 option contracts. Here are the sales from my account. Sorry, you can't see exactly what I sold. My cash flow goal for 2025 is $30,000. Yes, that is more than $2,000 per month, and that's because I'm sure I will continue to beat my weekly and monthly cash flow goals. So far, I'm about 3 months ahead of schedule. With this system, the cash flow money is free and clear. You can take it out of your account and spend it, or leave it in to build your cash balance and or invest it. What do you think I should do with my $1,055.40 this week? Well, I will take it out. This strategy is guaranteed to produce cash flow immediately and every week that it is applied. However, it does not guarantee the amount of cash flow from week to week, nor the value of your account. The amount varies and the account value varies. For example, this week the cash flow amount decreased from the prior week. Here's last week versus this week. And my total account value decreased minus 2.66%. What's the catch? Knowledge. Specifically, you have to understand option contracts. Know that there are many ways to use options. In fact, there are hundreds of different option strategies that people have come up with. I employ one of the easiest strategies, one that guarantees me income every week. It is very simple, it's very easy, and it is known by people who trade options. I kind of stumbled upon this strategy through trial and error and experimentation. But it already has a name. Do you know what it is called? My way, however, of applying the strategy is a bit different from how others apply it. I do some things differently. For example, I employ an inventory management and momentum technique, and I never close and I never roll. Do you know what that means? My way is much easier than what I've heard other YouTubers say. They use a lot of math to calculate return percentages. I guess that's okay. They talk about potential profit and they want to maximize gains. I keep it simple and straightforward. I don't try to maximize anything. I take what the market gives me, which is at least $500 per week, and yes, often more, based on my inventory management and momentum system. Before you try to understand this strategy, and definitely before you try to apply it, you need to think about reading a book or two, or three, to gain foundational knowledge about stocks and options. Fortunately, there are hundreds, actually thousands of books available to you for free at the library, or you can buy them cheaply online. Most books are designed to inform you generally, maybe not so specifically. There are, however, a few how-to books that show you exactly what to do. Whether they are general or specific, most books should help you change your mindset. And that's the first step. I am not showing you exactly how I use options. It should be good enough to understand that I sell options related to Bitcoin. I don't buy options. There are plenty of people, traders, investors, and financial institutions that buy options. I get money from the options I sell. That's why cash flow is guaranteed. And selling options is a lot easier than selling anything else. For one, I don't have to advertise. There is no marketing costs. I don't have to search for or find buyers. If you understood the US financial system, you would know that the buyers are kind of built into the system. There is no customer acquisition costs. The only cost that I incur is a commission fee, and you can see that the fee I pay is usually 66 cents for each sale. Are there any drawbacks? Why isn't everybody doing this? Because they don't know about it. So you tell me. The purpose of my videos is to report and show you the proof of getting guaranteed income as I receive it, not afterwards. I show you week by week exactly how much I made. I hope that you are motivated enough to do your own research, read, watch YouTube videos, discuss with a trusted and knowledgeable person, and see what they have to say. If they don't know what I'm talking about, then that's the wrong person to be talking to. They simply don't know enough. In the meanwhile, check back each week to see how much cash flow or income I generate and to see whether or not I meet my cash flow goals. And please, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.